Hello everybody, welcome to Saregama Academy. I am Sayan and I am back with another story. This story's name is Four Friends. It is a moral story. Okay, so once there were four friends and they met when they were really young and they grew up together. They went to a high school, college, university and they did almost everything together. So now that they were in university, they were old enough to get and drive a car. So one of the friends have a license to drive a car. Now all of the friends pooled their money together and bought a huge car with it. Now they were having so much fun with the car and they were like going everywhere with the car every night, and they almost forgot that they had the final exams on Saturday. So now one of the friends realized on Thursday that there was their final exams on Saturday. So suddenly he was really shocked and surprised by this news. He told all of his friends and they were like, "Oh no, we should study." But one of those friends were like, "Oh no, we don't need to study. I have an idea." So when it was the next day, when of the exam, they went and dirtied all of their clothes with mud, dirt and other things. Then they went to the professor when the exam was over and said that, "Sir, we had an accident with our car. The car's wheels went off and our car went into a hole." Now this professor was not foolish like those four friends were. So he understood that they were lying. Then they said, "Oh, okay, you can give the exam next week." And then the four friends went out of the exam hall and they were like, "Yes, so we fooled the sir. Now we can just study for our exam." Now in the next week when they were the exams for the four friends, none of them were stressed because they had studied really hard. Now when it was time for the exam, the professor took them to four separate rooms and left one in one room. Now they gave the question paper. However, the question paper had only two questions. They were those: 1. What is your name? And 2. Which wheel of the car did it fall out and you got in a hole? Now the four friends had not thought of this. They're like, "Oh no, what we should do. One of them wrote the left front wheel, and by this all of them wrote different answers. So now it was no point hiding anymore. It was quite obvious that they had lied to the professor. So the professor collected their papers and told everyone that they failed to the exam. So they had to again give the exam and again repeat their year in the university. So everyone, did you learn the moral of the story? The moral of the story is not to lie, as it will always come back to you in the long run. বন্ধুরা, আমি যে এখন ইংলিশে সেই গল্পটি বললাম, আমি বাংলায় সংক্ষেপে আপনাকে শোনাবো। চারটি বন্ধু ছিল। এবার তারা ছোট থেকে বড় হয়ে অনেক সব একসাথে কাজ হয়ে গেছে। তারা পুরোপুরি অনেক বন্ধু হয়ে গেছে। এবার সবাই একসাথে মিলে একটা গাড়ি কিনলো। এত মজা করেছে যে গাড়ির সাথে যে তারা ভুলেই গেছে যে একটি পরীক্ষা ছিল। এবার তারা খেয়াল রাখেনি, তখন খেয়াল করেছে, তখন তারা চিন্তা করলো যে একটা মিথ্যা কথা বলবে। তারা তাদের জামা কাপড় ময়লা করে স্যারের কাছে গিয়ে বলল যে এই যে তাদের গাড়ির একটি চাকা পড়ে গিয়েছে আর সেখানে গাড়িটি একটি গর্তের ভিতরে গিয়েছে। স্যারটা ভাব মেরেছে যে সে আসলে তা বুঝেছে যে তার বন্ধুরা কি বলেছে। সে বলে, "আচ্ছা, পরের সপ্তাহে পরীক্ষাটি দিও।" এবার সব বন্ধুরা চলে গিয়েছে, খুশি হয়েছে যে তারা বোকা বানিয়েছে স্যারকে। এবার তখন পরের সপ্তাহে স্যার এই যে তাদেরকে চারটা সেপারেট রুমে রেখে এক কোয়েশ্চেন পেপারে মাত্র 2টি কোয়েশ্চেন লিখেছে। নাম্বার 1 প্রশ্ন, "তোমার নামটা কি?" নাম্বার 2 প্রশ্ন, "তোমাদের গাড়ির যে চাকাটা উঠে গিয়েছিল, কোন চাকা উঠে গিয়েছে?" এবার যে চার বন্ধুরা এগুলো এত ফোটাও চিন্তা করেনি, সবাই উল্টাপাল্টা উত্তর লিখে স্যারকে পাঠিয়েছে। পরে কেউ তো কিছু বলতে পারেনি, বুঝাই গেছে তারা মিথ্যা কথা বলেছে। আর পরে তাদেরকে আবার তাদের বছরকে আবার রিপিট করতে হয়েছিল। বন্ধুরা, তোমরা কি শিখতে পারলে যে এই গল্পর শিক্ষণীয় জিনিসটা কি? এটি মিথ্যা কথা কখনোই বলবা না। So friends, did you like this story? If you did, then please share this and then subscribe to Saregama Academy.